Do you remember using a guessing strategy to solve a problem, especially in a riddle or in an assessment? When you are taking a multiple choice assessment and you just don't know the answer, there's actually a really good strategy in just taking a wild guess. And the same thing applies to language learners. You can guess your way to comprehension. This is called the compensation strategy. And it's when you go into a language not understanding much and you just take a guess to figuring out what they're talking about. When we're in a situation where we just totally don't understand what is being talked about around us, our brains naturally want to go into yikes mode. And it's almost like it's saying, yikes, get me out of here. But it's in those times when you use the compensation strategy that you can actually begin learning the language. When using this strategy, it's best to be in a context that's familiar to you in your native language. You're using this strategy to understand possibly some familiar words or even just patterns of words and sounds that are spoken in this context. Going into an open air market might not be the best environment to do it in if it's not a context that you're familiar with. For example, if you're familiar with being in a church, you'll be expecting them to talk about God. Depending on your language level, your brain will already be in tune with that context, and it'll be easier for you to understand familiar sounds or certain patterns that are being spoken in your target or the new language. All right, I'm going to demonstrate this strategy in real time by applying it to my husband. Even though he speaks multiple languages, he doesn't understand one of my heritage languages, which is Plattdeutsch. And I'm going to say some phrases to him and let's see how he uses the compensation strategy to understand what I'm talking about. Now, we're not looking for something perfect. We're just going to see how he applies the compensation strategy to figure out what I'm talking about. Let's see if he understands multiple words or maybe nothing at all. But at least his brain has already tried. It's almost like he's forced himself, he's going to force himself to try to understand what it is that I'm trying to say. All right. So we're going to try out the compensation strategy on you. And we're going to we're in the context of our home setting, which is a little farm. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about something at the farm. And I want you to kind of figure out what I'm saying in Plotich. So, vi har nu negen hondjes. Ons hond haft klinatjes gehad. Die sind alle verschiedene Farben. Die sind brun und schwarz. En einer sind een beetje dunkler en andere zijn een beetje lichter. Maar die zijn zo clean en zo smak. Die freien zo sehr even, deze hondjes. What do you think I said?
I think you said that we have a dog that just had puppies. She's a great mother. We have a brown and a black, or brown and black puppies. And I didn't get
Wow.
any more.
That's amazing. Yes, I was talking about our dog and I said we just had 9 puppies. They are all different colors. There's some that are brown and others that are black. They are all different colors. That's why I just said that. And some are lighter and darker. They are so small, but we love our little dogs.
Oh, okay.
Nice job. Awesome. Okay. Well, he's pro at this. So we'll have to try it again with a little harder context. But that'll be for next time. All right. He did a great job at figuring out what I was trying to say. This was just a simple example, but that can also be used in a larger, more complex context. If you'd like to know more about the compensation strategy, click on the link, themultilingualvoice.com, to learn more.